All right, so welcome to my channel. Thanks again for tuning in. This is Don, the orchid guy, and today I've got a really cool plant here from Madagascar. This is very rare in collections. Most people don't even attempt to grow it, if you can even find it. It's got a reputation for being really finicky, but this has grown beautifully for me so far. I now have probably over a 2-foot leaf span on this, maybe more, maybe almost 30 inches. So I got this plant as an import, Madagascar import from a Louisiana Orchid Connection about a year and a half ago. Wasn't sure how to grow it. I did a lot of research. These are supposed to be really tough to grow. I put it in a pot at first with some sphagnum, aerated with rock and pebbles, and I noticed it sat for months. Didn't do anything. Finally, when it started to grow, it put out an explosion of new roots, but above the surface of the potting mix. When I finally took it out, unpotted it, I was deciding whether or not to mount it. I noticed that all of the roots below the soil mix, below the potting mix, had died. The plant was trying to make new roots up in the air. These do not like their roots covered up. So I came up with this idea. This is actually mounted on the outside of a clay pot. Basically, I've just draped the roots with moss to keep some extra moisture in here. But you can see, got a lot of nice healthy roots. We have a lot of roots that are just rambling in the air. And what I did, because this likes constant moisture available, but the roots don't like to sit in water. So I came up with this idea, which is basically a clay pot filled on the inside with sphagnum moss. And what this allows me to do is soak this in water until the moss inside is completely moist. And as the clay pot gradually wicks away the moisture, you've got a nice moist surface for the roots to attach to and grow, but they're not sitting in a potting mix. And this seems to have really made this plant happy. These are new leaves here. This was a new leaf, so I've got 3 new leaves just since I got it a year and a half ago. It sat for probably 7 months and did nothing because it was imported from Madagascar. This is a beautiful plant. I'll find some flower pictures to post along with the video. Hopefully, maybe next summer, I'll be able to come back and update the video and show you guys the actual flowers on this plant. Seems to be real happy for now, but it's such a rarity and such a cool plant. I wanted to share it with you all.